El 26 de abril llega la edición número 30 del mítico y legendario festival Masters of Rock que se realizará en Tecnópolis. Estuvimos charlando con Todd La Torre, el cantante de QUEENSRYCHE, en exclusiva por Rock and Pop. Okay, you're going to play in Masters of Rock. You're coming to Argentina, to Buenos Aires. What's your feeling about this concert?
Well, I've never been there before, so I'm very excited about that. Queensrÿche hasn't been to South America in general since 2012, so it's been a long time coming, and we're all really excited to play. I know that you guys are a very energetic crowd, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, I'm super excited to be there and take in the local food and meet people and get a feel for things.
That's perfect. I think that for Argentinian fans, the lineup of the festival is amazing. Well, it's you guys, Judas Priest, Scorpions. Is it special to share the stage with these other bands?
It is. We toured extensively with Judas Priest within the last year or two. We did about 3.5 months together. And we did a lot of touring with the Scorpions over the years as well. North American tour. We did a Las Vegas residency with them. And then we did another handful of shows. So these are friends of ours. We know them as people. We're all friends. But we've toured together before and shared the stage. So this will be like a great reunion for us to all see each other and hang out and play a show together.
What would you say to your fans here in Argentina to calm down? What should they expect?
Yeah, I would say this is a long time coming. We've tried to do tours in South America before, but for whatever reason it didn't happen, and then COVID happened, and we had a South American tour scheduled that got canceled. So I would say to them to expect a really great set list of some really old school Queensrÿche songs, some big popular hits that they probably know and expect to hear, maybe something from the newest album, I'm not sure yet. And to thank them for coming out and supporting Queensrÿche and the other bands on the bill as well. After all of these years, to still be enthusiastic about what we're doing, it means a lot.
I saw an interview in which Michael Wilson said that the band's songwriting reached a new level when you joined. What do you think about what he said?
I didn't know he said that.
It's a lot of pressure.
No, I don't feel pressure. I think that when I joined the band, they were free to write whatever they wanted without me telling them. When I joined the band, there was some old I said, show me some old demos that never got worked on. And I said, oh, this is a cool song. What happened to that? And the former singer had said, oh, that's too heavy. I don't like that. I love heavy music. So I think that just it gave them an opportunity to be able to write those heavier songs if they wanted to, and know that I'm going to work on them. I'm going to enjoy that. And also, we play all the songs in standard tuning. So a lot of bands have to tune down because the singer can't sing the higher things anymore. So I'm able to still produce the vocals in the original tunings that the songs were written and recorded in.
Digital Noise Alliance got a lot of really good reviews. What do you think about this last album?
I think it's a really good album. I'm a perfectionist, and I'm always, wanting to make that insane record that you feel is like the best. And as much as I like the record and we had fun writing it and recording it and doing videos for it, people seem to really like it. It's not like the record yet for me. There's some great songs on it that I really love. What I enjoy most about the record was just the fact that we all wrote the songs in a room together. We didn't email ideas back and forth and then somebody puts their stamp on it and then they send it out. Like we all worked together on guitar parts together, drums, vocals. Like it was a very much a democratic band effort, writing songs in a room like you used to do in the old days before people started sending everything through emails or, file sharing or whatever. So I just like the approach that was taken to that record. And we were able to come up with things that we probably would not have been able to come up with if we did it, the other way. Because when somebody has a guitar in their hand and they're playing something, you go, hey, wait, try this chord. And you can do it in real time and say, oh, listen to that. That sounds really interesting when you do that. So just the way that the songs were constructed was how it's supposed to be with, everybody in a room working together like that.
You're actually a really old school person, right? It took you a while to get your Instagram account going on and everything.
Yeah, everybody was like, go on Instagram. I was like, I don't want to be on this stuff. Like, it's too time consuming. It's too, I hate social media. But at the same time, it's like, that's just where everything is. That's where everything is, right? Hey, why don't you link this to this? And, but I finally started an Instagram page. I have I don't know, close to 80,000, which isn't even that much on Facebook. But, I just got tired of the trolling and the constant bullshit. And so with Instagram, I find nobody says anything bad. I don't get all these fake Todd La Torre profiles on. It's just people are like, you post a picture with a song or something and then they like it. And it's like so much less drama. So I kind of regret that I didn't do it a long time ago, to be honest. It's a necessary evil, but I mostly look at dogs in animal videos. So that's when I open Instagram, all my feed is pretty much like animals.
Do you think technology is affecting music in some other ways? For example, for me, when I go to a concert, it's really annoying. Like everyone is with their cell phone and I just can't watch the show because everyone is recording everything all the time. Does it bother to you also?
I don't mind when someone films a couple of songs or a few songs, but it is annoying when you're on stage and this is all you see, and you don't see this where I'm looking at you. This is what you see. They're looking at you through their phone the whole concert. And it's like, man, we're right in front of you and you should live in the moment. And yeah, as an audience, you're trying to look around somebody's phone. It's annoying. I mean, I appreciate that they want to capture a memory, but when people film entire shows, I hate that. I don't like it. As far as the other aspect of your question with technology, I mean, it's very beneficial in some ways, but in other ways,
but it's nice to get together to record an album instead of sending emails.
Yeah, but I mean, even with the industry, everything, if we put a new record out, you can go listen to the whole thing for free on YouTube.
Yeah.
Why do I need to buy the record when I subscribe to Spotify and I can listen to everything for, and we're not getting shit. I mean, the money that we make that an artist makes is laugh. I could find more change in the cushions of my couch. It's pathetic. I don't subscribe to any streaming sites for that reason. So it's really hurt the artist. This is why you see every band on tour, because the album sales to earn a living also through that doesn't exist unless you're, Taylor Swift or something. But she's making billions of dollars on tour. She doesn't even need to do that.
Yeah.
So technology can be really, really helpful if you're a new band, if you're trying to get exposure. all of the technologies with phones and cameras and, whether it's CapCut or Final Cut or Premiere, to make your own videos, cut them, edit them, put them on YouTube. It's great for exposure for whatever you do. But it's so saturated. It's not really special anymore. It's like, it's another guy with a video, big deal. Anybody can do that,
What is the weirdest thing you have ever received from a fan?
Oh, boy. I don't know. I don't usually get weird things. One guy gave me like a homemade sword with like this kind of like dagger sword thing with like deer fur around the...
Why?
Like a wrapped handle with like deer hair around the edges. And it was like this, it looked like a really good prison weapon, but it wasn't like, it was homemade. That was kind of an odd thing that somebody gave me, this like, this weapon.
What did you do with that?
I think it's sitting in a closet.
If I say Argentina, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Cooked meat.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this one you will answer it very easily. Free day in Buenos Aires, what would you do? Option A, visit a museum. B, go and find the best barbecue in town. Or C, go to the stadium to watch a soccer match.
Food. The second one.
Okay, get ready. You will have a nice experience here. So thanks a lot, and hope to have you here very soon.
Thank you. Yeah, me too. Thanks so much.
Rock and Pop. 40 años.